Lavrov as a tough negotiator. The talk show actively cites the statements of the Russian foreign minister. His rhetoric is presented as diplomatic experience and firmness of position, although in fact it is about repeating the Kremlin's demands. Recognition of control over Donbass, Ukraine's refusal to join NATO, and the neutralization of the country. You were on the program Empire of Lies. See you soon. Trump sees the situation on the battlefield and understands that Russia is winning the conflict. He makes it clear to Kyiv that in order to settle Ukraine, they will have to make a deal mainly on Moscow's terms. This is reported by NBC and Politico, citing high-ranking White House officials. According to them, the US president realizes that he has much more leverage over Zelensky than over Putin. He is going to use them. The second person in America, Vice President Vance, admits in an interview with NBC that it will not be possible to end the war overnight. The new deadline is the end of winter. Washington hopes to achieve peace in 6 months. The two main issues that need to be resolved in these 6 months are territorial concessions for Ukraine and security guarantees. The US Vice President reports that Washington is unable to influence Russia. The deadline for ending hostilities is being pushed back 3 to 6 months. A new deadline is announced, February 24, 2026. I am not saying that the Russians made all the concessions, but what they did agree to was recognizing that Ukraine would retain its territorial integrity after the war ended. And, most importantly, they agreed that Ukraine should be provided with certain guarantees of security and its territorial integrity. Did they make all the concessions? Of course not. They did show readiness and flexibility on a number of their key demands. Zelensky himself, returning from the summit in Washington, rejected all of the American president's peaceful ideas. Kyiv is again demanding a ceasefire and putting it forward as a condition. In order to return Zelensky to sanity, Washington, quietly and without publicly announcing it, deprived Ukraine of the right to fire long-range missiles at the Russian rear.